I have a question for you. Do you like old noir detective stories? Not quite sure what those are. Okay, let's look at some more modern noir type content. How about Blade Runner? How about not so typical noir, like Cowboy Bebop? If these are things you enjoy, I think this is a game for you. Allow me to set the stage. Shadows of Doubt is a noir-inspired cyberpunk detective game. The city and the citizens are randomly generated, but so are the cases, giving the game infinite replayability. Now, I haven't played a whole lot of this game, but I've had it for a while and have enough hours under my belt where I'm comfortable with it. We have a hell of a video ahead of us, so without further ado, let's step into New Little Central Tokyo with our detective Dick. Oh, I'm sorry. Phallus Tracy. Alrighty. So I haven't played this game terribly much, but I like it a lot, and I think it fits a niche that doesn't have a lot of representation otherwise. Light switch in there? Wow, what a great design. Alright, so 201 Johnson building, that's our house.
If here is your name. Give me one reason I shouldn't book you, kid.
Someone's watching TV. Film canister that's lost. Lost. A lot of things are lost in this city. A lot of them don't get found. Maybe it's meant to stay that way. Let's go to the diner. Job listing. Demolition work. Alright, so finally, a job. Bad ones are hard to come by in this city. Good ones even harder than that. So I hurried over to Shia Street to get the information I needed. Hopefully that's all I'd get. Going on the street. Oh, well, I guess you are. next goal was to acquire a camera and locate our target. The suitcase provided to us had information on the target, although not a lot, but nothing's ever easy. So let's see our target here. An unknown citizen. They're age 43 and an adult, and we have their fingerprints as type A. Their job is a shopkeeper, and they live on the 3rd floor, Germany Terrace. Germany Terrace. Now I have no idea where Germany Terrace is, let alone how to get there. However, I made my way there, and I stumbled my way up to the 3rd floor.
Back because she had the bad luck to get into a cab that was meant for you.
You think I don't know that?
Drowning yourself in rye and gonna bring her back?
First try. Alright, now we need to do this quick. Pull this out. Be ready.
Listen to me, killer. You're not the one responsible for this. Come on. You coming down to the precinct?
No, I am
Not
not.
Oh, yes, you are. It's the only place that's safe from Angel's hoods.
Nowhere safe. Not here, not the precinct. This whole city's rotting underfoot. Can't you feel it when you walk? Can't you smell the stench of it?
This dude is just
Stand it anymore, Lenny.
not
How
being
can you
super helpful.
stand it?
Easy kill.
This kid is stonewalling me. That much is obvious. But why? That's the real question. Our target lives here, clearly. Maybe if I bribe him. Right? I'm in.
Thanks.
Having tried things the nice way, now is time to explore other avenues of possibly getting the information we needed from this kid. There it is. This is what we're looking for. Why are we walking weird? There we go. So many dice. Let's do the gambler, the security officer. There's no time. Voila. Our efforts bear fruit. A file on every resident in the building. Except, not quite. It appears that this file cabinet only holds specific residents of the building, and not who we're looking for. We don't have a passcode. time for this case is running out. I need to wrap this up quickly so I can move on to the murder. Alright, so none of that information is useful. Let's go back down to 302, I believe. See if we can find anything worthwhile. Let's take the elevator. So I took the elevator back down to the residence in question, attempting to find our target once again. This is the room. Might have to use old fisticuffs and beat the hell out of this guy. Find out who lives here. EL 7988.
Out of once. Secrets ain't no good when the rats are chewing on your tongue. You should have heard him, Gil. Oh, you're so gold. Crows dropping right at his mouth. Now, if you were to sing me a tune or two in that nice voice of yours.
How'd you like that one?
You don't get it, do you, Duchess? You think you...
Edwin Levine. Do we have his age? Adult. Alright, so we have a possible...
He's up there even now with the commissioner on the 34th floor, sipping French champagne. I'm on my way to join him. Pop his cork, so to speak. But not you. Hey, boys, take him to the kids' room. Best for a Duchess. Bon voyage!
Edwin Levine. Who is Edwin Levine? Why did he leave his kid all alone in the house this late at night? And why can't I find any more information on him than what's on his computer? I searched through his files and can't find any photo ID or anything else that can help me with identifying where he is or who
My
he is.
grandpappy.
Oh. Okay, so he works at Delgado's drugstore.
He always said things were better in the olden days. And when it comes to Old Wheel bourbon, I think he was right. Old Wheel is cask-aged in genuine French oak for a real true
Tuck
taste
me,
of
boy.
the past.
Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Whew. Brother. Damn. Oh, you're Edwin Levine. Oh, well, this is gonna be really awkward. Why can I not find my camera? Oh god, this is so awkward. I'm sorry. Look at me.
Hey Charlie, get me a deck of holy smoke.
We got him. Time to leave.
Lieutenant.
What are you doing here, Gil?
Now, I'm not usually one that will take a photo of someone doing their business and run away. But that's what the job entailed, so that's what I did. Let's find where we're supposed to deposit this. We got a murder. The first case in this new city is all but complete. I just need to turn it in, and then I can move on to more pressing matters. Is that not the room we were just in?
No, about Angel.
You walked the path for long enough.
This is Alright, we got a murder to run. .202 Richards Conglomerate. Richards Conglomerates. Here we are. Good work. Oh wow. We'll just walk. 202 Richards Conglomerate. Hey, boss. I have a feeling it's this one. Arriving on scene late is like a cold cup of coffee. It's disappointing. All right. But worth the effort. Here's our body. Oh. Between 9:15 and 10:30. So we're an hour late. We're still hot on the case. So here's our murder E. We have a fingerprint and we have a photo. And a shoe size. Let's piece this puzzle together a bit more. business card. Three, 4, 5, 7. A safe is a great place to find clues and some spare cash. But unfortunately for me, this safe ain't Nicky's. 3, 4, 5, 7. So Nicky doesn't live alone, and Adam also lives here. Possibly husband, definitely a suspect. Either way, I'm getting into that safe. I don't really want that. So this is Nikki Dufresne. She's an organ donor, type A blood. Thank you for the money. Nikki Dufresne's work ID. She works at Augustus Limited. A revolver. Not the right caliber, so not my business. Not a killing wound. Not useful to us. We've got a bullet hole. So this came from outside. It's not super clear, but okay. So she was shot in the door here. The angle of the bullet from the window to the body led me across the street to the Murray Projects, where I had to investigate 2 apartments on the 2nd floor. And just like that, I'm in. A little B&E never hurt anybody. And anyway, it's like a drop of water in a pond that is the larger murder case. A secret envelope. That's not super helpful. It's not super helpful either. A birth certificate for a Stephanie Walton. So far, nothing illegal. I think we broke into the wrong apartment. But Let's fix that. Wait for this camera to turn. And we will hop out and lock the door. Not a lot of time. We're good. I'm good. I'm chill. Okay. Another apartment, so far, so good. 8461.
Gemsteader, the only beer made with real hops. For pure hops, of non-UAS work.
Hmm. Okay. A note detailing the comings and goings of neighbors. Not inherently illegal, but definitely suspect. We have no evidence. To link this person. No evidence to link the other person facing this building. Lock the door. What are we to do? What are we missing? I rechecked both apartments. Hell, I even went upstairs to check the two apartments on the floor above to see if there's anything to tie in with the case. No dice. We have a dead person and no smoking gun. I decided to return to the scene of the crime to see if there was anything I had missed. Could have come from that building. We'll give it a shot. It's a long shot. Maybe we'll get our results. Maybe the shot came from the building just past Murray Projects. There's no evidence tying the shooter to this building. In fact, there's no evidence tying the shooter to anything besides a gun. Might as well check all angles. So I took a look around that building off in the distance. Turns out it was City Hall. I know the only things that are certain in life are death and taxes, but I don't think that's the case here. So I decided to circle back to the apartment in Murray Projects again to see if I left any stones unturned.
Older now. 300 years, give or take, dating back to the Empire.
Someone's actually here. Of course. I never conducted any interviews.
Know
I
what it's
just
worth?
broke in, looked around.
Now, Lieutenant.
Perhaps this
I'm
is
no
our shoe.
common pawnbroker. Yeah, and I'm no art critic. But here we are, drinking from the same bottle. There's really no taste for these sorts of works in today's market, I'm afraid. Afraid, are you?
I'm sorry?
Afraid to tell me how much you're selling it to the dynasties for? Or afraid to tell me what Angel Harris is paying you to act as a fence?
Why, I don't know what you're... you'll have to excuse me, Lieutenant. Some business to attend to.
Quand nous parlons, les gens écoutent. Responsable, fiable, temps réel. Chaque minute de chaque jour. Candor.
I'll make this easy for you. You hadn't worked for years. You got a record Oh, Mr. Franklin, I know you've made a deposit on a plot out in the fields. Just 2 payments left, and it's yours. Far away from here. A patch of grass, 4 walls to call your own. I'm afraid you have to kiss it goodbye, Mr. Franklin.
I think this is our toad. This is the only person I can reasonably suspect. My evidence is low, and what I have is weak, but this woman must be the killer. No one else could be. I need to do this the old-fashioned way. And there it is! Makes me wish I had a billy club. And she's down, rifle in hand. Now I'm bleeding out. Not my smoothest fight, but I wasn't left with much choice. Culprit. Kelsha Laou. Oh, Keisha. Ooh, that's a rough handwriting. She's an organ donor. A box of rifle rounds. A wooden bat. I'm taking that shit. And a Hamilton rifle that uses .309 ammunition. We need to find bandages. I believe. Oh, we're just thirsty. Well, in that case, no, I want to eat it. No! Oh, I'm nauseous. Well, we're not bleeding. We're just a little nauseous. It's better than I thought it was. So we have our victim, or our shooter. Oh no, she's up. Okay, well, we know who our shooter is. We're gonna get cuffs. It's too far. It's Keisha Laou. So now we have cuffs. All we need to do is cuff the perp, and the case is closed. Only problem is, she's awake, and I have no idea where she went. Shit, we got turned around. Shit. And that looked like the end of that. Our perp was on the lam, and aware that I know what she did. I could be next on the chopping block for all I know. But luck's still my lady tonight, and she has a strange way of showing her favor. Well, we're gonna pick up a resolution maybe while we're here. That can't be you. Gotcha. Somehow she managed to wander into City Hall at the same time that I did, covered in blood. If this wasn't the case, I wouldn't have thought anything of it and let her walk right past. Now just to cuff her and be done with this case. Change clothes so fast. Maybe I know some. I thought I took that. Don't care. Okay, we have all the evidence we need. Alright. Let's see how we did. Our first case in the books. Up top, give me 5. He's not giving me 5. Alright. Up top. Nope, not it. Well. Back home it is. With our new fast travel. But I don't know what that is. Home sweet home. That's embarrassing. Full pockets. Why do I have this watch? Oh, it's my watch. Sorry, baseball. I don't need you anymore. Enjoy this evening. And that's that. 2 cases in the book. All in a day's work for a detective like me. Don't be fooled, though. It isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There's no doubt another murder is on the horizon, and I'll be there to solve it, even if I die trying.